Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you also a published author. I co-wrote a book called Cheat, A Man's Guide to Infidelity. It's about how to cheat and get away with it. I know what you're all thinking. What a scumbag topic for a book. I bet it was self-published. Wrong! Your precious Simon & Schuster put it out. I never read. I hate it. Yet I am a published author. This book industry is fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, movies bring us together as people. I've never been reading a book next to a woman and then suddenly, by chapter 2, I'm getting a blowjob. That has never happened. Movies educate us. I learned about the killing of Lincoln in a movie called Lincoln. It was made by the wonderful Steven Spielberg. I couldn't have learned that in a book. You know why? You know why? Because the book Killing Lincoln was written by Bill O'Reilly, and I'm not reading that bullshit. There's nothing. Movies are good for the country. Okay? I've never gone to read a book and beforehand paid $11.99 for pretzel nuggets, therefore helping our ailing economy. No, it's never fucking happened. Also, read a book during my leisure time? Are you insane? What other awful things they made me do in school can I do for fun right now? Hey gang, come over on Friday night. We'll work on our times tables. It'll be a riot. What are you guys doing Saturday afternoon? Making a diorama of the solar system? Yeah, I'll skip drinking outdoors for that. Hey honey, forget the barbecue on Sunday. Let's try to find a nun that will hit me repeatedly with a ruler while I have to scream out, God's eyes bear witness to all my evils. God's eyes bear witness to all my evils. Let's face it, folks, books are fucking boring. They're boring. You don't come to this place to watch books, do you? No, they show movies in here. Exactly. Books are boring and movies are awesome. And to demonstrate, and actually, I'd like to speak to your point about how, the books, people always go, the movie's better than the book. They always say that. That's not the movie's fault. It's because they only make movies out of boring books. That's what that is. 1984, that movie sucks. You know why? It's a boring-ass book. Oh, do you have razor blades? I haven't had a razor blade. Shut up. Who cares? That's the best conversation they could come up with in dystopia was razor blades. I complain about that at CBS.
They're going to make a movie out of 50 Shades of Grey. So you'll eat your words.
I'm getting to it. To demonstrate how boring books are, I'd like to actually do a conversation between a book and a movie right now. This side is book, this side is movie. Hey movie! Hey nerd. I have a question, movie. I have people visiting me this weekend that I need to entertain. How could I entertain somebody? Well, I usually show them explosions and car chases and sex. What do you usually do? Well, I usually describe what a wall looks like for 5 pages straight. Hey, movie, how do you make money? Dude, I never, ever worry about money. I mean, the biggest stars in the world beg and pray to stay in my good graces. People literally line up around the block everywhere to see me. What about you? I don't make much money these days. Ever. Once Harry Potter ended, it was kind of downhill from there. Except for 50 Shades of Grey, which I'm not proud of. Basically, I lie around all day and I pray to God someone will make me into you. Okay, book, listen. listen, I gotta go. I'm late for several multi-million-dollar award shows that are all celebrating me. Yeah, well, I gotta go too, because someone is signing me in a store that's about to close forever. In closing, I challenge my opposing team, who so arrogantly and self-righteously defend the book by addressing the fact that you have an imposter in your midst. I refer, of course, to Miss Garofalo, who has appeared in not one, not two, but 122 movies and television shows. She has never once written a book. I know you co-wrote a book with Ben Stiller. I'm not recognizing that for the sake of my argument. I'll tell you why you chose movies over books. Because writing a book would not have let you work opposite Stallone and Keitel in Copland. It would not have made you part of one of the funniest scenes in The Cable Guy. It would not have let you make out with Owen Wilson in The Minus Man. And it would not have let me decide in college that you're the woman I'm supposed to marry. And there's more disappointing news. None of the films Miss Garofalo starred in were based on books. I think. I didn't research it. I don't know. I would have known that, but I didn't look that up because it would have required too much reading. Thank you, everybody.